This is Scott from Out of Order, and you're listening to the Roosta Podcast.
Happy New Year. This is Rooster Jones. Welcome to the Rooster Show. Appreciate you being here. We have this, the Slads, man. The Slads in the house. We're gonna have Patrick Beach here. You. Oh boy. Hola, pickles. Yeah, dude. It's nice, man. Happy 2026, my friends. Happy New Year to you. I'm hoping for a wonderful year. It's just going to be a more chill year, but we'll see, hopefully. How you doing, Pat?
I'm doing good. I just realized I was muted for the first little bit, which is probably good because I'm a talker.
Hey,
But
that's
I'm
all
doing
right.
good. Yeah.
I was able to get my intro done.
Perfect. I usually would have talked right over you and just steamrolled over it. But thanks for having me on the show.
It's awesome to have you. Welcome. I'm listening to your EPs right now. Excellent job. Well done.
Thank you.
And you're also with a new track with Sikm.
Yep.
Wonderful job.
Thank you. Yeah, we still got plenty of those left on Mendeku. So we got
Okay.
so you need someone didn't get one of those records, they can just hit that site up on Instagram or our
Okay,
site, you know?
real quick. I mean, we're already on merchandise. We only 1 minute
Yeah.
in. We'll get right back to that, okay?
Yeah, later on. Yeah, we have plenty of time.
That's like near the end. That's near the end. After you already kissed the audience's ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's all about that. It's all about
Totally.
this tradition going of punk rock and oi and underground music, and I'm glad you're a part of it. And 265 strong interviews on my show. Yeah, you're
Cool.
gonna be 266.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Lucky numbers.
Yeah. So tell me about yourself. Where are you from? I mean, I know your name is Pat Beach, and I don't know much. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like to learn about the band from the people themselves, from the direct source. So I do mild research. I listen to your music, rock out to it, do this and this and that. I try to like your pages on YouTube, this and this and that, connect the bond, but I like to hear from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally get you. My name is Pat. I'm 40 now, which is funny to say.
Okay.
I grew up in Boston, and I moved to Philadelphia about 9 or 10 years ago.
Okay. You have an interesting accent.
That's a Boston accent.
That's the Boston. I would say, okay,
Yeah, which I think
gotcha.
is there's not many Boston accents left. I think pretty soon they're all going to be gone.
Oh, it sucks because
There's
I
no more
like it.
Bostonians. Yeah, it's cool. There's no more Bostonians in Boston anymore. It's all tech people. It's like every other
Yeah,
major city. It's the biotech and all that
very
BS and
Mark
stupid condos.
Wahlberg type. Yeah, I
Yep,
like it.
I spent every weekend at my father's house in the same part of Boston he's from.
Wow.
My dad lived in Dorchester. My mother lived out in the suburbs in Wakefield, and so I spent every weekend in the same borough that Wahlberg's from. And
Oh, that's so awesome.
we drove by the Washington Street basketball court where he famously robbed that guy 40 years ago all the time.
Yeah,
That was the thing he was known for was his little
that's so
Heineken
funny.
robbery. Yeah, back in the day.
Oh, that's so funny.
He wasn't
I
always a
didn't know
Hollywood
that.
family. He wasn't always a Hollywood family man. And he used to
Yeah.
sell his brother's underwear. He used to sell Donnie's underwears in front of the church in the neighborhood. That's
Wow.
another new kids on the block, Dorchester facts about Boston.
That is so funny. That is
Yeah,
awesome. I'm a big fan of him, actually. I love him. Love his
yeah,
work.
yeah. It's
So,
fun. Yeah, I always watch his
yeah.
movies, even though I act like I don't
Yeah.
want. I
I
always
love
do.
how he could say something so funny and be so serious, at the same time, and
That's a very Boston quality.
is it really?
It's a city of very clever jokers. So
Ah.
yeah, so like we're really good at breaking balls up there. And like not like it's like always funny, even if it's mean and truthful. It's always like, what the fuck did you
Yeah.
say to me? You're like, all right. All right, which is a very New England Boston skill.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
All
it's
right.
a good.
Tell us about the Slads. How long has this project been
So
around, and what
about
got
three or
it?
four
What
years
got it
now.
off the ground?
So another Boston guy that was living in Los Angeles moved to Philadelphia, and I've known him forever. And we had like nothing going on. It was like kind of right after the like probably during the pandemic or whatever. And I'm a drummer, so I was like, yo, Izzy, let's start an oi band. We're all both
Ah,
in like hardcore punk bands for years. And we're like, we're getting old. Let's start an oi band. He's like, oh yeah, totally.
yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah,
wrote,
exactly.
yeah. He started playing guitar, and I played drums for the first few practices. And
Badass.
then and then I remember the guitar player that played in the Royal Hounds and a million bands was living in Philly too. So I'm friends with the singer. I'm still good friends with the singer of the Royal Hounds and stuff. And I was like, "Yo, Fizzy, give me Max's number. I want to start a band. He's beyond the right guy for the job. He's probably the most talented guitar player I've ever met in my life. Like, just not even like guitar. Everything he does is just perfection. It's really cool.
That's
Lucked out with
badass.
him. So we got Max in there. Then Miz, the bass player, is my roommate.
Okay.
So yeah, we were not
Miz.
roommates.
Okay.
Miz, yeah, she does tattoos. She's wicked funny, and
Hello.
she's not in there. I don't know where she is tonight. Probably at her boyfriend's house. So it's just me in the house
That's
tonight, which
awesome.
is fun. But yeah. So she was there when we was starting the band, and I was like, "Yo, you play bass? You like oi? Like you make the cut?" So
Yeah,
so out of
exactly.
the original members, the only ones left are me, Miz, and Max. We had like a few members leave, and just stuff happens.
It happens. Yeah, definitely. Family, all that stuff.
Family, just everything. Yeah, the original guitar player moved up to Rochester and has a kid now, so I'm stoked.
Okay.
He's like one of the best guys in the world, and he wanted to be a dad, and he had a crazy life, and I'm glad he made it, and he's doing what he's doing.
Okay.
It's like one of those things he could have croaked or ended up in jail. He was a wild child, so I was just like, hell yeah, man, this is what you want to do. You're gonna be a great dad.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, now I'm gonna put you on the spot. Ding,
yeah,
ding,
yeah.
ding. Put you on the spot. What's a New Year resolution that you will promise the band?
Well, I promised the band.
Yeah, your
Nothing really.
bandmates.
I'm like so. Max and the drummer Jeff are like they're like hit
There's nothing
makers.
that you can improve on.
I could maybe write better songs. They write all the music and just send it to me, and like I just like I'll write lyrics, and the drummer like shows me how to place it in. Like it's the most talented people I've ever been in a band with ever, and the
Okay,
easiest, which
but
isn't
see,
gonna
that's a good
happen.
one though, being a
write
front
better.
person,
Maybe
you need to know how to write good stuff. I
not even
mean,
like good
you
content.
gotta
Like
feel it.
so,
I mean, when
we'll have
you
to write like
feel it,
come in flowing more. Like write more
exactly.
I get the content. I got ideas for years. So like it's
It's
just making
all
like
it's all about emotions.
the
Control your
motions. Yeah. So
emotions,
work on
brother.
that a little bit.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Because
Sometimes you have to
you can
let
say
your emotions just totally run wild, and
totally.
that's why sometimes you can get lost. I don't know. I mean, I've done it before where played so intently that say, where the hell am I?
Yeah. Well, that's why the
You know,
drummer's good. He like
it's
puts
like,
everything in
yeah,
track for me. Like
yeah,
more
it
so
was
like
pretty
making sure it
badass.
flows with the music. That's the hard part. That's something I have to work on. I can
Yeah,
write the
feel it,
songs, but
feel
making
what
them
you're
like
writing, write what you feel, and
yeah. So that's
believe
something.
it.
That's
If
something.
you
Yep.
believe it, it's already emotional, anyways.
You just gotta bring the painting to life.
Bam, baby.
You gotta mannequin that motherfucker. Make it come out at nighttime.
Damn
Stick it on a
right.
hot air balloon. Yeah. You
That's
gotta.
right.
Yeah. That's.
That's right.
Yep.
Make that stage your bitch.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. It's true though, man. I mean, really. I mean, think about it. I mean, because you play what you like. All
Yeah.
right, you should be. You should be able
Thanks.
to be like, damn it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I bought my own CD. You know,
Yeah.
let's say like that. It should be that
When
good.
the band first
Yeah,
started, got
yeah,
put on Bandcamp, I ran out of
yeah.
free likes and I had to purchase the song. And Max is like, "You bought the song?" I was like, "Yeah, I wanted to hear more." He's like, "You have the files in your email, you dumbass." I'm like,
Oh,
email. I'm like,
funny.
bro, email. What do you think I'm fucking rich? I'm like, email.
That's
You think I'm
awesome.
loaded? I'm like,
That's funny. Yep. Well, plus you got the sale.
yep, got the sale.
So
Yeah,
the
and then one of
ratings
that.
look good.
Yep.
So
But yeah,
anyway, so
the
my point
bands.
is that you play what you like. I mean, you want that person in the crowd. You're feeling. You feel the same way with them because you are them. And you're just on a higher. You're not on a higher level. You're just on a stage.
I'm literally
You're
physically higher
just
than them.
guiding the crowd.
I'm just physically higher than them. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you're just guiding the crowd through a journey. You know what I mean?
You're the
You
maestro,
know,
whatever that's called. Yeah.
oi journey.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi. That's awesome. I love it. That's good though, man. You gotta feel your music though. You gotta believe in it, man.
Oh,
Believe
totally.
in it.
Yeah. If you don't feel what you're making, you're just another fucking dude up there in boots, right?
So what the fuck do you believe? How about that? Let's go right
I'm
to it.
right to it.
What do you believe?
I'm for the people. I'm for
All right.
the
That's right.
oppressed, the working. I'm for the people. That's what I always liked about
That's
punk and
awesome.
reggae and hardcore and
Yeah,
rap. It's
exactly.
just music from the streets for people,
It,
and
you,
it brings people together. That's what I'm for, bringing people together. I'm for like the single
I,
mothers, all the
I
people that
love it
need it.
as well for that reason. Also, I also love it for kind of a little deeper, probably, but I'm a, kind of a more not. I'm not a religious person, but I do believe in God, and I believe in the unity and the love of the earth and God and and the people, and togetherness, because I mean, I don't know. For me, as a person that's a part of the scene, that's one way I look at it as well. Because how can you have that unity and that love without, with something just holding it together, and that
Oh,
that
totally.
purity, that pure thing that we all strive for. That we're working class, and we love our family, and our friends and this and that. But where's all that love coming from? And that's the way I look at it. Is I take it a little deeper. I believe in it I believe in my God and all that, and so incorporate that a part of the scene. But some people do it, some people don't. I mean,
Yeah,
but I don't think it's. I think it's. They say stay true, right?
yeah. Stay true to what you believe in. Yep. And it's
So
good too, because you get to meet people all over the world. You get to do so much
yeah.
cool stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And and then and by doing that you may not necessarily agree with everything everybody does, whatever. It's like having a brother and sister, that yeah, you love them to death, but calm down, you're annoying me, kid. Or
Yeah, totally.
everybody has their own little characters and works, and we're not perfect. People say it to me all the time, and call me names and stuff like that. Now I get called racist almost every 2 weeks, but I don't give a shit because I love everyone equally, and you want to love me, I'll love you back. But you want to hate on me, whatever, bring it on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. New Year, yep.
I'm not gonna let anybody talk me down, dude. I don't give a
Nah,
shit.
just
I'm
keep
talking
going
about any
forward.
people that are in my show, that I don't necessarily agree with everybody, that's even on my show. We're all
Yeah.
so different. I mean, even with the Oi scene, there's still the left side, the right side, and all this stuff, and the ones that don't give a shit about any of it in the middle, and just trying to keep the scene alive, and
Yeah.
not giving a shit about the politics, even though it does seem to come in there at times.
Well, I feel like all independent
Oh, it gets
music
heartbroken,
is.
It gets heartbreaking because there's no unity then.
Well, yeah,
See
I
that
feel like
struggle what I'm getting at?
yeah, I feel like in general, like all like kind of like hardcore, whatever, it should be for the oppressed and not like.
Yeah.
So I always take that side of it. So I don't really. It's all that stuff's tricky. I'm very, like I feel like it should be for the oppressed, it should be for the people in trouble, the people that need the
Yeah.
good fight. I feel like the good fight should always come above everything else.
Yeah.
Like regardless of politics, race, religion. I feel like there are causes you should be standing up for, and they should be universal. But the trouble with politics are it splits that up and splits
Yeah.
people up.
It
And
does.
also puts bad ideas in people's brains on some side of the fence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because some
Well,
people don't do fact checking and all that stuff. They believe just what they see. Like they say
yeah.
they said that some artist was dead. I'm like, what? Oh my god, that's so sad. I was wanting to cry because it was like a Tom Petty type artist, or something that you look up to. It's
Like
like,
like a big one, yeah.
and he wasn't even dead. It's like, son of a bitches, fuck with my emotions.
I saw Philip Seaman Hoffman and Jack Black were the same person for years. And when Philip Seaman Hoffman died, I was like, oh, that dude from School of Rock's dead. Everyone's like, no. And I was like,
Oh, how
oh, they're different
funny.
people. Yeah, like they're different people. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. I thought he dyed his hair blonde and like huffed gas
Get
for
the
his
fuck
dramatic
out of
roles.
here.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was like, oh, Jack Black is such a good dramatic actor.
you
Like,
will
that's Philip
forget this
Seaman
ever
Hoffman.
happened.
Yeah. The Mandela effect. Yeah.
Oh my lord, that's so funny. I like him in Nacho Libre.
It's
Jack
great.
Black.
Yeah.
These are
Should be an,
stretchy pants.
mm-hmm.
it,
Should be an Academy nominated film. Should be.
it should have been. Actually, it was
Yeah.
pretty amazing. It was
Yep.
pretty ingenious. Yeah, and every once in a while, he comes up with something that's pretty over the top, pretty smart. You know what I mean?
That's smart guy. Yeah, he made it.
Yeah.
He grew up rough. He had a single mother. I think they were dirt poor and shit. So that kid overcame the odds, and he understands that. There's a lot of good stuff for people.
Oh. So
So
when do you foresee the band
the
coming up
band,
this
we got a
year?
lot
What
of
do
we
you
the
got
next year
going
we
on
got
this
we
year?
this year we got a lot going on. We have we just recorded more, so we have more records coming out.
Oh yeah, baby.
We
A
have more
full
records
length
coming out.
or EPs?
No, so I think two more EPs probably in the mix, and
Okay, that's good. That's fair enough.
we've been doing them. We've been doing them piece by piece, 2 songs at a time. We recorded
Yeah.
the first 2 songs with the singer of Poison Ruin, Matt Kennedy. So an amazing recording artist, amazing band. Of course, Philadelphia's Poison Ruin. Then
Yeah.
the other last songs last weekend with Harley. I should know his last name. I still live with his bandmate, but he's in Zorn. He's in
Huh.
a bunch of bands. He's playing guitar in Integrity now. So like he's just killing it, and
Ooh,
it's just been great. Philly is a good place to live to get
excuse me.
music done.
Yeah. Okay.
Philly has a lot of amazing musicians. I didn't realize that until I moved here.
Hmm.
Especially in Boston, you got the attitude, but you don't got the
Yeah.
shredders. Like like you got the guys that can walk the walk, but not all of them can do the finger solos and all the fancy shit. I didn't learn any. I came down here thinking I was Mr. Fucking Punk Rocker, and then I was like, I don't know anything about music. And just
Yeah.
like all
Yeah.
these guys have taught me
You're
so
back.
much shit.
You're back
I was
to
like,
fucking preschool, man. Back
oh
to
my god,
preschool.
100%. I drummed in a band that toured everywhere in my like 20s and shit. And I was like, I know everything. I was like, I don't know shit.
Was
Like
the
so that's been like
That's funny,
The
man.
good part about moving to Philadelphia is these kids know their shit down here, and that's fucking. It's cool, you know. Some of the
Yeah.
most talented musicians I've ever met living here in the city at one time, and so
So,
it's cool.
what does it mean to you to be Oi? Like, you consider yourself skinhead type Oi?
Yeah,
Or,
more like we're like
yeah.
oi, skinhead, punk rock, hardcore.
Yeah.
It's more just
So,
like
are you skinhead?
me. I'm like a skinhead, yeah. But the rest of the band, yeah, we're all that stuff. We're an oi band. We're like the classic oi, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Of course.
And
Coxbar,
but
Forest
like
Kids,
yeah, all that
all
shit.
that
And
good
like basically,
stuff.
it's for oi, it's just back to music for the people. When I was a kid, I always like listened to oi, and it was always just songs that
Yeah,
everybody liked. Like people that didn't know what punk was could hear an oi song and be like, "This song rocks."
exactly.
Like one of my best friends is just a townie from Somerville, Massachusetts, which is like a borough in Boston, and he doesn't know shit about punk, but he loves the Templars.
Yeah.
Like when
Oh yeah.
we used to
Lapel
party.
and
Yeah, we used to sit at
yeah,
my kitchen table and do drugs and shit
Carl.
in Boston, and it'd be like, "Yo, put on that fucking record with the night on it, kid." And I'd be like, "Oh, the Templars?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "That has those solos." I'm like, "It does." But like
Yeah,
that's like
they're
what Oi was to
badass
me. It's just
dudes,
a
man.
Oh, they're the best dudes. Yeah, well, played with them in Buffalo and last year in Philly. They're great guys. Like some of the nicest guys I've met, and it's such an honor to play with them too. That's like a wild,
Hell
surreal
yeah.
experience. The band I used to do when I was like a teenager, like spray painting on buses and shit in Boston. Listening to like Templar CDs on a Discman. You know, I was like, hell yeah! Now I'm playing with them. Like that's cool as fuck. That's the other cool thing too about like all this stuff is you get to meet your heroes and they become your friends and you get
Yeah,
to inspire other people to be in bands. It's just like a cool thing, you know.
a great environment. You know,
Great
yeah,
environment, yeah.
wonderful
And it's the
people.
whole world. So if you're bummed out at one place, you go to another place and just hang out. It's just the whole world, you know.
It's true. It is. It is all over. I love that too, man. World
Yep.
unity. Oi, oi, oi.
Yep.
I love it, man. So, okay. Now, do you have like a YouTube channel? People can watch your
The
music
band,
videos. Yeah.
we don't have any music videos yet.
No music videos yet?
So I'm
No
trying to make
these?
one. I'm trying to make one now. It's a new recording, and I have a wild idea. So I have to talk to the guys soon. So hopefully this year we should have a music video.
I actually got a wild idea too. We
Yeah,
could
I'm all
we
in.
can do a recording on my show like this in your band rehearsal thing, You can record it on your end, digital copy, because I'll be able to have it on recording here, but it muffles when the whole band's playing all at once on my end.
Yeah.
But if
I'll
you do
totally
a
have you
digital
blown out.
recording over there, we could do a Rooster live show, and then
Yeah,
that'll be put
I'll
on
tell the
my
guys.
podcast, and it'll be, you get more views, So just a food for thought. Next time you have a band practice, you guys feel like doing that, recording it, let me know, and we can try to incorporate. But give me a heads up so I can make sure it
Totally.
works
Yeah,
out with my
totally. Yeah,
schedule.
100%.
But that'd be
Yeah,
good
I'll
advertisement, though.
run that by the guys. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to remember to delete this part out of the. Anyways,
Yeah, the checks in the mail. Yeah,
that's
the
why
checks
I
in the mail.
edited it.
Yeah.
But then usually I get, oh, this is really good, and I just forget about something. That's dude. You're 40, but I'm 53.
Nice.
Boy,
You made
yeah,
it.
no, made it. Yeah, halfway there. Go for 100, man. That
Yeah, I'm
beat my
really shooting for
grandma,
my
man. She was
late
98.
60s.
I'm
Good
gonna
for
kick
her.
my grandma's ass, dude, and do it 100.
I only had one grandparent live old. It was my great grandmother. She's from Poland. Terrifying. So, like,
Ooh,
that was it. Yeah, she just screamed in
wow.
Russian all the time. So,
Oh, damn.
G,
That would be
old
scary,
G,
dude.
GG. Old GG. Fucking
Okay,
terrifying. Old
the
G.
SLADS. What does the SLADS stand for?
It was an
What is
acronym my
that?
cousin made.
Yeah,
My cousin was who passed is my he's not my he's my cousin's husband. What would that be? My cousin-in-law.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
yeah, second cousin.
Cousin-in-law. Yeah.
So he had a bunch of really smart kids. He's a mechanic in Boston, and he ended up having these very intelligent daughters. And like he's like you can't call us the R word anymore. being, like, the special needs word with an R.
Okay,
So
yeah,
he's
I
like, I'll
got
invent
you
the new
now.
word. And so so he came up with the word, an acronym for slow learning adults, the SLADs. So
Oh no.
he started calling his kids Slads all the time. He's like, get in the car, you fucking Slads. And he died a few years ago. And I was like, fuck, I'll name a band that.
Wow. Dude, that's
So that's where
badass.
that came from.
Oh,
And then I
much love to
realized
your
after that
home.
happened,
Much love to your homie, dude.
yeah, he was a nice guy. He was a mechanic, but he had these kids that went to MIT, and it made no sense. Like,
Wow.
there's no way he made those kids because how smart
That's
they
not
were.
his sperm. That's not
Yeah,
his
that's what I
sperm.
was thinking. Yeah, yeah. But they were just like cute. They were like in like the like 10 or 11. They're like, you can't say that word, Dad. He's like, I'm a fucking mechanic. And he's like, I'm a
Oh
fucking.
wow.
And
That's
so he came up with
badass, man.
Slabs. Yeah, so that's been. And when I started the band, I didn't think the band was gonna go anywhere. We were at a practice space where I used to practice down the street from me. That like is just fucking gnarly. And that was like
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago. Now we're going back to Europe in May again and doing a bunch of
Oh,
crazy shit.
wow, really?
Yeah, we're
Europe.
playing that. We're playing that fest at the Villains Ball, which is
Ah,
the Val de Bays, whatever it is. It translates to Villains Ball. It's like my band, GBH is playing at Protex, Haywire, and
wow.
Suela, like a million bands are playing, and that's on May 1st in Paris.
That's badass.
So that's gonna be
So,
fun as hell.
hell yeah, that would be badass. So,
Yep.
as a musician, do you still have any kind of stage fright?
No, I don't care. It's like whatever. Just get up there, do your thing.
Do
I
you
was
have
an EMT. I was
do
an
you have
EMT for
a
10 years.
before the
So like,
show ritual?
I take a propanol, which is a pill I take that I was given. I worked as an EMT during the pandemic, and they gave you these pills to not have panic attacks. I'm still prescribed to them.
Yeah.
Called a propanol, and it just makes you numb. And I just pop one of those and go up there and scream, and then
Yeah.
sit down. I'm sober
Yeah.
too, so the first tour we went on was my first tour ever sober, so that one was rough. But after that, it was fine.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
all
good
right,
though.
this is
That's
like
good.
being
I'm
fucked
I'm
up, but
going
like,
that sober route myself as well.
yeah, it
Uh,
gets easier. The longer you stay with it, the easier it gets, and you like stop missing it.
I'm not. Yeah, yeah. I don't even think about it anymore. Really, I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, it gets
I'm,
way easier, and
I love espresso.
yeah,
uh,
coffee is. I drink tons of coffee too. That's another
yeah,
thing.
I'm like a big fan of coffee. Having a
Drinking
power
tea
play
now
right
because it's
now.
too late where I am. It's not too
Right
late, but
on.
it's like I'm not gonna drink coffee
You're
past
in
like 5 o'clock.
Florida, is that
I'm
right?
in Philadelphia. No, Philadelphia.
Oh, Philadelphia dumbass.
Yeah,
Gosh, what a jackass I am.
no, it's fine.
That's
It's
right.
there's a lot
Okay.
of
I don't know
Floridians here.
why I
There's a
keep
lot.
thinking freaking Florida.
Oh, the
Damn.
PH is that's phonetically Florida F. Philly. It's all kind of. It's a photo kind of situation. It's
That's funny. Okay. So we're going back to something real quick.
yeah.
You said writing good music is something you wanted to hopefully accomplish. We want to be more productive with writing better music for the band.
Not like better lyrically, just so it fits with like the cadence and the flow. So I can write the good songs,
Get
but
you. I
I
get you
have a
now.
hard time getting it in the flow and they have to help me out. So I'd like to be a little better at that. They always help me out and make it work out. But I'd like
Like
to get a little better
you
with
might
like
have wrote a ballad, when you need a tempo of, a
which I
song with
should know this. So I was
energy.
a drummer for years, but I didn't even know how to
Yeah.
use a metronome. I played drums in bands and like they gave me a metronome and I pretended it was a bomb. I'm making beep and then hit the thing and go beep. That's all
So
I did
you
with my
went
metronome.
from a
But
drummer to a lead singer,
yeah.
front man. So you
Yep.
don't play nothing for this project? Like no
It's
any
so much
instruments?
nicer. It's so much nicer. It's insane.
Yeah.
Being a singer, being a drummer
Yeah.
is like it sucks. You're covered in sweat. You got to carry tons of shit. You're always bashing your fingers off stuff.
That's awesome. Sorry, it was playing some funky
Yeah, and
music.
everyone gets mad
So
too
I
when you're
put you
like,
back on it. I put you back on.
yeah, the drummer we have now in the Slads, Jeff Ziga, is way better than me anyway. So I'll do no service.
Ah,
Like yeah, that's
do
like
you do drumming on the side?
I not recently. I haven't in a while. I got to get back into it. But like I just said, this been kind of living the limelight. Like loving the limelight up there.
Yeah. Well,
So like
you know how like an instrument speaks to the body. in different ways, you know.
Yeah, I
Like
kind of ended up a drummer because
guitar's
there were no
different from a
drummers.
drummer, different from the bassist. You know what I
No,
mean? It releases certain things inside as a musician.
my
You know,
primal instinct on the drums. I was put
yeah,
here to
but
I
that's
was
no
put here
shit.
to kill. Yeah, no, I missed that part of it.
Don't put that
So
freaking beast to the sleep, man. Fuck, you're
yeah,
only 40, dude.
yeah, I'm an age 40. You know, I'm a cured meat 40. So
You're
I'm a
a good piece of corned beef, huh?
pretty
Yeah,
much 100%. Yeah, been around the block.
that's good. Good stuff. That's funny. But you do miss playing drums. So that's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, I miss playing
so
drums.
I
So
might
eventually,
see a project eventually with you
yeah,
doing drums
I
and you're
always
gonna
like I
hit
love
me
like
up.
yeah, I'd
You're
like to
gonna
do
hit
like
me up
I
about
love Joy
this.
Division and like bands like that. And I was in a band like more of like a post punky kind of band during the pandemic
Wow.
that didn't do
I
anything.
like to write goth rock, dude, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, of course, yeah, it's
Death
fun music.
rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, Christian death type stuff, you know?
they're weirdos. I played with them a few like 10 years ago on Halloween,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
were really weird guys. And the band I used to drum that we
yeah.
played was
I'm
Christian
trying
Death.
to get them on my show, man.
You
I've
could
been
do it.
in
None. It's none of the
cahoots
original ones. They're all
talking
like
with the chick. Yeah, I know they're
yeah, it's
not.
all
I
like
know. I miss
fill-ins and
Roz.
shit.
To respect to Roz Williams.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us
Yeah,
move their drum set and I had to play next to their drum set on the side of the stage, and I thought that was so weird.
that was
I was like,
weird.
what the fuck, you guys? I was like, whatever, who cares? The Christian rock, whatever, what a Christian death, whatever. Like,
Yeah,
I was just sitting there being like, this is what we signed up for. We'll play
interesting.
with them. Oh,
Yeah, their music's pretty um unique. We'll
oh
just
yeah,
say that.
it's what's his name? Who's the
Roz
guy? He had the
Williams.
Ross Williams and the other guy. What the hell's his name? He has that album where he has like the bangs.
Yeah, I can't
I like can
remember.
picture exactly what the record looks like on my head, but I forget his name. He
Huh.
played guitar in it because they're all from like Huntington Beach or somewhere out there. All those guys.
Huh. That's
What
awesome.
the?
Yeah, I love that music. I grew
It's
up with
fun. Yeah.
a big love for goth rock, and The Cure is still one of my favorite bands of all time. You know,
Yeah, totally.
and
They
just
rule.
yeah, they do. I mean, just I got I feel I got a pretty good well balance because I love industrial because I love that danceability. You know that
Well,
club
music.
dance
Yeah, music's fun. Music should like
industrial.
all sorts of different
Cam
music. So like,
FEM is one of my favorite bands of all time when it comes
yeah, they
to
did. Yeah, they're
industrial
awesome. They did that
frontline
thing with
assembly.
I'm a big Extreme Noise Terror fan. I know they did that show
Yeah,
with
extreme
them. Yeah,
noise.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I know they did that show where they had the machine gun and shit and all that stuff.
yeah. You
I
like
always thought that
frontline
ruled.
assembly,
Yep, yep.
dude? FLA rocks, man. I love Bill Lieb. Love you, Bill. Someday get on my show. I would, dude. I would love that guy to be on my show, man. I love Bill Lieb. All his shit, dude. Noise unit, and I mean, just all of it. Anyways, he's just amazing. Anyways, everybody has something to offer. You know,
Yeah.
what do you feel you have to offer the scene? What are you
The
gonna
scene.
offer?
I don't know. Put some good music out. Put a laugh. Give you a laugh along the way, and put some good tunes
That's
in your
right.
ears.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'll come to your town. Friggin' shake your hand, kiss your baby,
That's
whatever
good
the fuck you
stuff.
need. You know,
That's
yeah, mow
right.
your lawn. I don't give a fuck. I'm
That's
just here to
right.
have a good time, enjoy life, and run into me along the way. We can do it together.
That's good shit. That's a good
Yeah,
answer, actually. I like that.
yeah,
That's what it's about, man. We got,
yep.
it's it takes more muscle in the face to frown than it does to smile. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
believe
mean?
that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just yeah, that's what I heard. I'm trying to work on that. Laughter's better than crying, dude. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
totally. Yeah, it's a better look too.
So there's already enough darkness in this lifetime right now. A lot of weird shit going on. I
Yeah,
don't
we're
give
off
a
to a
shit
rough start in 2026.
what side of politics you are. Both sides are fucked up right now. I think everything's fucked up with it all. It's
Yep,
just
yep.
a bunch of power hungry mother truckers out there, and
Yeah,
it's
it's a shitty
very
start to the year.
depressing.
They shouldn't have murdered that lady in Minneapolis.
That was
That's
fucked up
fucked up.
too.
ICE
All
has to
that.
get the fuck out of here. ICE has to get the hell out of our country. That's the beginning of like just like open face fascism, and them walking around with guns and shit. That's something that has to get the hell out of here. Like they're taking people for no reason. They're not. These aren't
Yeah.
criminals. These are families. That's what, like, people are like, oh, it's America. Like, America was founded on that. This is a country founded on immigrants. So you can't bring this bullshit in and be taking people away from their kids and kids out of school. That's something like that has to get the fuck out of America. ICE has to go. That's something I'm very strongly passionate about, them getting the fuck out of here.
Gotcha. Is that something
But,
that is involved with lyrics?
yep, I wrote. I just recorded a song.
Politics and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's right. So I just wrote a song called "Government Fangs," which is like an anti-ICE song that compares the current American government to a snake.
Huh.
Spreading racial venom. The gears were turning that night.
Yeah.
Old Patty was working overtime at the desk. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, they're a fucking bunch of snakes. Like they're.
Yeah. That's funny. Dad, why is Daddy talking to himself?
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay, honey.
Yeah, he's a crazy person. I got no kids.
You have written on the paper, all work and no play makes day.
Pretty much. Yeah, I got like notes earlier to talk about shit.
There you go.
So I don't want to show up and look stupid ever. Yeah, I don't want to show up in any.
I like to write music too, man. I understand.
It's even like coming to talk to you. I was like, "What's this guy gonna ask me?" So I wrote down some of the shows and stuff, and just like I was like, "Yeah, just I can have it in front of me." So you're talking on my phone.
You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. I
have to be prepared.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do got like 160 something questions. I mean, if I wanted to go down a line and go, it'd be all like, but it has to have its own life, and every show.
Yeah, you have to let it flow organically and see what happens.
Yeah, shit happens, and we just let the shit happen. There you go. And you can say whatever you want. I don't delete any cuss words. It's all allowed. I do the 18 and older thing.
Nice, yeah. It's a no little kids allowed. Lyrics.
I just, yeah. I mean, even I have some like, I had some Christian metal bands, believe it or not, on my show. Christian death metal bands.
That's like popular though in that world.
Yeah,
like,
I got well, listen, I don't like the demonic crap, but I appreciate that intensity of the music. So that's what got me involved with listening to some of the Christian metal bands. Well, I started listening when I was back in the 90s. Yeah. It was just like I listened to some of them that just started the scene, the original ones, and then now there's so many other ones now. I appreciate what they're doing, and keeping it alive and keeping it real for the scene, death metal and all that without corrupting people with horrible things, like.
Yeah, I grew up in New England, so I think like the devil and shit's cool. Yeah. Like I'm into witches and devils and all that shit. Like I also was raised Irish Catholic, so I'm like, exactly.
I'm not here to knock. Who am I to knock?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's good they bring the music to a different crowd and stuff, and they have stuff for different people. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I listen to Electric Hellfire Club, and all that stuff. Man, I listen to some nasty stuff. G.G. Allen, man, dude, the godfather of bananas up assholes.
I've been to his grave a few times. I
respect the fucker though. You know what I mean?
He's from Guilford, Vermont.
Yeah.
And that town went under because they were a logging town that signed a contract with the woman that made the Harry Potter books.
Wow.
And it said that once we stop making the books, you can't do any more logging. And then she pulled the plug on the town. So the town's like dirt poor now. My friend's dad lived up there. I spent like a little bit of time up in Guilford, Vermont when I was younger.
That's bullshit.
So so everyone's like, "What's your Harry Potter beef?" I'm like, "That's my Harry Potter beef." There's like babies eating cat food up there and shit. So it's like all because of friggin' Harry Potter,
As long as it's whole.
But that's what G.G. Allen's from, which is even crazier. It's he's from the Northeast Territories, which is like where Vermont and New Hampshire meet each other way up north.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was crazy. Like the town G.G. Allen from went under because of Harry Potter books. I'm like, this world's fucking crazy.
I'm not like I said, a fan of what I'm not 100% fan of everything everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, there has a song that you want to skip it. but you can't if it's on cassette.
Nope, it's just
But
keep rolling. Yep.
You just got to deal with it, man. Suck it up. Get through it. Anyways.
Totally.
And Gigi Hadlin had those songs. He had some songs like that are like, okay, what the hell is this shit? Some of the folky ones, you know. And
I love the Murder Time Quartet. That's when he lived in that strip club in Atlanta.
I love that. I still love it. Find it.
Yeah, I still love that record. It's probably my favorite Gigi.
You know, is like great track. Anyways, we're running low on time, man. I got a minute and 40 seconds left.
All right, so what do you want to know? Rapid fire. What's up?
Okay, what would you like to say to your fans, first of all?
Thanks for liking us. We got a lot of stuff coming out this year. We got 2 tours coming up. We got a tour coming up in February, which is going to be in the southern states of America. We're looking at the 19th in Baltimore, the 20th in Richmond, 21st in Charlotte, and 22nd in Athens. We're going to have great bands playing with us: Barbecue, on Vertebrae, Sikm, Big Trouble. We recorded 2 records. We'll be coming on the new year, and then we're playing Paris Fest, the festival, the Villains Ball of Eldevez Day Villains, which is gonna have everyone from GBH to Haywire May 1st.
Yeah,
we're looking at another Euro tour. We're gonna be in France from the 1st to the 5th. Then we're gonna be in Spain from the 6th to the 9th.
Okay, and Bandcamp. People can find your music on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp will be on Bandcamp, and you can just go to our Instagram account, slads.com or Slads Online, and you can find our Bandcamp link from there.
Thank you, buddy. We're out of time.
We're out of time. Have a good one. Nice meeting you. Have a good one.
You're on the Roosta Show. Thank you very much, buddy. I love you, Pat.
Love you too. Have a good one, man. Bye, buddy.
Cheers.